What's up, my cupcakes? It's your girl, Chrissy. I am back with another video. And today, you guys, we're going to get into LA Knight. We are going to talk about, is LA Knight really going to be a top guy someday? So I'm in the car driving, I'm listening to YouTube per usual, like I always do. And I came across this video with Kevin Nash. And I guess he said some things about LA Knight before in the past, but I think this video was just basically like to confirm everything that he said about him. So LA Knight, of course, is a very popular wrestler on the WWE roster. Not a top guy, but he's a popular guy. So y'all know those are two different things in WWE world. You can be popular, but that does not mean you're a top guy. So Kevin Nash was just basically talking about why he feels LA Knight won't reach the mountaintop. Like, he'll get close, but as far as like reaching the mountaintop is looking kind of scarce. So we're going to get into the video. I'm going to play the clip for you guys. I'm going to link the description. I'm going to link the link in the description box so you guys can check out the video too. But I'm going to play it. I'm going to give my opinion on it. I may stop it here and there to kind of give my opinion. But other than that, I'm going to give my full opinion after the video plays. So let's get into it.
Because he's put in something that's in the spotlight.
But he's gotten himself over because of the formula that worked. Like when we all got over, like catchphrase,
So I'm going to pause it right here, you guys. This is exactly what I was talking about with LA Knight. He is over because he's deriving from what took place in the Attitude Era. I have said that. He is not being himself. He's copycatting from Rocky and from Austin. But we're going to finish the video.
Monday night, watching him and Punk is organically over.
Organically.
And
Punk doesn't have to lead a sing-along.
No,
or give anyone paint by numbers
anytime
chance.
Punk wants to, Punk can fucking make his shit look weak by fucking mocking his shtick.
Absolutely.
I said 2 fucking years ago when I didn't know who he was and all that fucking shit went up, and I said, well, he's doing The Rock. And
we're going to pause it right here.
I said that then.
He's doing The Rock. You look at LA Knight, even from how he walks, how he talks, everything is already been done already. You can literally tell that he's pulling from what he grew up on or what he loved, and he's mimicking that. That's not going to help him reach to the top, because let me tell you what's going to happen to LA Knight once he does get to the top. Everybody may like him now, and everybody may be super pro LA Knight, but let me tell you what's going to happen. People are going to turn on him because people are going to start to see he's not being himself. He's talking like Austin. He has no real authenticity to himself. What are you really like? What is something that is personal to you? We don't know that. And I've said before, everything with him is a catchphrase. And sometimes he stumbles over his words because he's trying to rhyme or he's trying to sound cool in that moment. And that's just not going to help you when you finally get to the top.
He worked hard. He was always in fucking shape. And I just said, you know what, man? I don't want to be that bitter old guy. He's over. People like him. I'm not going to fucking badmouth the guy. But in retrospect,
the truth hurts
2
sometimes.
years later, that fucking doesn't work. Sooner or later, man, it's just...
Well, that's the question, is like someone like, we don't even have to talk specifically about LA, but someone in that position, does that have legs beyond what you're doing right now? You know what I mean? Like, what becomes authentically you?
Right.
What of your character is authentically you that nobody else can do? And there's a handful of those guys, and they're usually
okay, you guys. So we're going to stop the video right there. And they hit it right on the nail. What is authentic to LA Knight? This is what I've been saying. I just said it a couple of videos ago. LA Knight doesn't have anything that's authentic to him. And when you see guys like, okay, look at Roman Reigns, right? Look at how long it took Roman Reigns to get over. He had to be himself. When you start to become yourself, it becomes more believable at the end of the day. Look at The Rock. When The Rock first debuted versus to when he really transitioned into the Great One or the Brahma Bull. Look at how he started versus when he just, he started to be himself. He was somebody you wanted to be like. Main event Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, when these guys had the face paint and doing all of that stuff. That didn't work until they really got into their day one-ish. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. That's what shot them up to tag team glory. You know what I mean? When you are yourself, that is what helps you when you get to the top. Because people may love LA Knight right now, but once he gets up there, because it happened to Jey Uso, everybody was loving Jey Uso. Everybody was loving his rise, how it was happening. You could do no wrong with Jey Uso until he started to get in matches that he needed to get into, until he started beating people that he needed to beat. And what started happening? Everybody turned on him. People started talking about he wrestles. He has the same moves. He can't talk on the mic. Everybody starts doing that. And LA Knight is not going to be exempt from that. The Miz even caught it. Bro, we've seen you before. We've seen this happen. Once you get to the top, that's when everything is going to change for you. And LA Knight, and I think with Triple H is dragging his feet because he comes from that era. So even people outside of us, Hunter probably know better than anybody this guy ain't being himself. So why would I push you to the mountaintop? Hunter, more than anybody, knows this better than anybody else when it comes to LA Knight probably really not being himself. He can see it. So why would I push this guy to the top and I really don't know what guy I'm getting? Everything with him is really him not being himself. So when people be like, oh, LA Knight should be at the top, you shouldn't want that, honestly. Because like I said, people are going to start critiquing him and people are going to see what other people probably already see about him. And I love LA Knight, but like I said, I'm an equal opportunity. I'm going to give you my opinion, whether if I like you or not, period. And that's what it is for LA Knight. He can't get to the top because he's not being himself. The formula proves itself. What is it about you we have yet to meet? I feel like we don't know the real LA Knight because he's piggybacking off of what has already took place already. So to me, until he becomes himself, his real self, he's going to continue to stay where he is. And that's just my opinion. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think LA Knight is holding himself back, or do you think, nah, he already got it? Y'all let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys later. Toodles.